Welcome to Local SEO in 10. This is your go-to podcast for answers about how you can grow your local business online, easily and quickly. Brought to you by local SEO experts, Magnified Media in Walnut Creek, California. In each 10-minute episode, our digital marketing expert, Adam Duran, answers your questions on how you can get more leads for your business fast. Remember, if you're not taking care of this part of your business right now, you can bet your competitors are. And now, here's our host with the questions, Jamie Duran, and our expert with the answers, Adam Duran.
Hello, Adam.
Hello, Jamie.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Always busy. Always great. Woo.
Oh,
Fun
good.
times.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like you're very excited.
I am definitely.
Must have an awesome topic for us.
I do, and this one was inspired by a trip to my local dentist. So I thought, hey, wait a second. We have a bunch of dental customers, a bunch of dental clinics, and we've never done a podcast exclusively for dentists. So if you're a dentist,
how I would know. I would go to magnifiedmedia.net, click on the podcast button, click dentist in the search bar and see if anything comes up. And I bet
that's right. And right now, I think one episode tangentially mentioned dental practice or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, this time we're going to talk about dental offices, orthodontists, that ilk, what they can be doing to increase their local presence and what they should be doing. And most of the time, if they have an agency handling this stuff, this is kind of like a checklist they can use with that agency to make sure the agency is doing a good job. Or if they're just starting off, this is a great place to start, and this will lead to local dominance.
Got it.
All right. Now, obviously,
local dominance.
That's right. Obviously it's not a one-step process. Okay, so this is going to be big, but okay. First thing you're going to have to do is go. I'm going to assume you already have your Google business profile on there. You want to make sure that you are adding Google posts. So if you're already doing Facebook and Instagram and those kind of things, you can add Google posts to your posting schedule, once, twice a week. That's probably the best. Include all your keywords that you want to be found for. Make sure you're putting in promotions there, stuff like that. Okay. Next thing, Google FAQ on that Google business profile. You're going to be, there's a part where you can put frequently asked questions. And once you're signed into your Google business profile, you can ask and answer a ton of questions that, potential patients might have about your services. So when they should see you, I'm sure you as the business owner, what kind of questions are most valuable. So you can write those out, ask and answer them right there. Good one?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Make sure that your category, if you're a dental office, is dental office and not dentist. Okay. So now, and I'm going to tell you why. Because as a dentist, you qualify for what Google calls a practitioner listing. A practitioner listing is what Google allows doctors and dentists and lawyers to open. So it's a different kind of listing. So it's called a practitioner listing. So that one, you're going to put up, Jamie DDS will be his main category will be a dentist. And then you're going to have at least two different Google business profiles for your location. Totally within Google's terms of service. So I always recommend we do that. And for that personal Google business profile, you want to make sure you have photos and all the same things you have for your business. Okay?
Yep. Sounds good.
So weirdly, that was number one. That was 1 of 5. It's all about your Google business profile, making sure it's all done correctly, tons of photos, etc., stuff like that. And make sure you have 2, one for the practitioner, one for the dental office, the clinic itself. Okay?
Yep.
All right, next one. Do you remember, Jamie, in past podcasts, we've talked deeply about NAPs?
Yes. Name, address, phone number, something.
Yeah, name, address, phone number, your hours, that kind of stuff. You want to make sure that on the directories that your site is listed, all of that information is consistent. It's very confusing if you're closed on a Friday afternoon on one directory and then you're not on another. So make sure all of those directory listings have the correct information on them and they're consistent. Phone numbers are consistent, all that stuff. If you are a dental practice, you want to make sure an example of a directory listing that you want to be on would be something like the American Dental Association, the American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry. There's tons of them. Make sure that you can basically look at your competitors and see which ones they are on, and then make sure that you are on those as well. So in Google ranking, it's all about your local competition. So if none of them are on any directory, make sure that you register yourself for some, because that'll put some distance between you and them as well. So if they're already on there, you want to have those plus some more. Okay?
Perfect.
Sound good? All right.
Yeah, sounds great.
Next, get some local links, Jamie. Local links would be something like your Chamber of Commerce. Join that. They'll give you a link. Any kind of networking group that you're part of, make sure that you can get a link from that local networking group. If you have any referral partners, say you're an orthodontist, make sure that the dentists who refer you have a link to you somewhere on their website as a referral partner, a trusted resource kind of page. If they don't, offer to write an article about your specialty so that they can put it on their website and have a link from their website to you. That's the best, right? That's the best, is to have an article that you've written, because it's more context for Google to pull from, and definitely more valuable for your business. Okay?
Yeah, definitely makes sense.
All right. Number 4, reviews. Okay, the bane of every business owner's existence is Google reviews, and reviews on all the sites that you need them. Dentists are also, of course, in dire need of reviews. If you have 20 reviews, that's not enough. If you have 100 reviews, probably not enough. If you don't have 150 reviews, then you should be very worried, because your competitors definitely do. I've seen very few medium-sized markets that don't have dentists with 150 plus reviews. Of course, 5 stars or 4 stars, whatever. But yeah, if you're one of those that has 30 reviews, you better get busy, man, because definitely your competitors are rolling on this, because they are so valuable. People are definitely influenced by the number of 5-star reviews you have. Of course, I can't prove a negative, like you've lost business because you don't, but objectively, take a look at what your competitors are doing, and if their reviews double or triple yours, then yeah, you can imagine someone has picked up the phone and given them a call over you pretty easily, right? So
sure.
So start up something. Start something now. What I've seen that's been successful is dentists. So in their waiting room, they set up a little smile station where people can take photos of themselves smiling with their nice new orthodonture or their nice teeth. And you can offer those people who do write a review for you some kind of drawing to win some kind of prize at the end of the month. Anything to get people to write reviews for you. That's the number one thing. So some kind of sign or station is really, really good. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense, especially if you can do a before and after picture with the patient's permission.
Let's stick with after. That way, that smile station, basically you take a photo, Jamie, and then you write a review, include that little smile photo, boom. You have proof that person was in your office. You have Google going, oh, okay, that's normal. That longitude and latitude are of that photo. It's transferred when they upload it from their phone. It's all kinds of goodness. So Yelp loves those too. Any kind of drawing where you have the people are getting something of value for that, taking the time to do that. You want to do that. It's not considered review gating because you're saying anyone can write that review, but you are saying, hey, this is our smile station. So you're kind of saying, hey, if you're not smiling, beat it. Right? All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I've seen different feedback cards where on the back is a QR code where people can just snap a photo or whatever, and they'll be taken directly to your review sites. I personally like the Smile Station because it does come with the added bonus of having a photo, which all of every service loves. Those photos are great. Okay.
Yeah, definitely makes sense.
All right. Final one. Content. All right. Start paying someone to write content that answers potential patient questions, because when they do, and they're well-written articles, people will come to your website, and Google tracks how long they stay on your website and the words that they use to find it. So if those words are all around your category on Google, dental office, and the services that you provide, then Google will track all of that. And so the longer someone is on your site, the more that people go to your site. Those are all massive ranking factors, and they allow you to outrank your competition. That's how that all works. Whew, that was 5, Jamie. 10 minutes.
I felt like 3. Maybe you have 2 more.
All right. Any questions before we wrap it up?
You were talking about reviews, and in my experience, it takes 3 to 5 reviews on Yelp to actually get one to stick. So if you're saying that you need 100 to 150, I guess it depends on your competitors, but you probably need anywhere 400 to 500 5-star reviews to get 150 to stick. Right? Okay.
You want that, and kind of the good thing though with taking a photo, like I said, is that it's proof that person was there. So those photos or those reviews are more likely to stick on those platforms. So Google is starting to filter reviews just like Yelp does. But we've seen great success with people who are attaching photos. With Yelp, though, it definitely is a coin toss. You might as well, first priority is Google. Second one would be Yelp. Probably third, up to you kind of way. The biggest one is Google, in my opinion, because more people go there than anywhere else.
Got it.
So you want to make sure that your competitors are not outranking you especially on Google.
All right. Well, that sounds great. Very, very interesting. If you have a dentist and you would like that dentist to stay in business, or they're looking for more patients, I guess that's the first thing to do. Definitely turn them on to this podcast, because in dental school, they don't cover one thing about business or insurance or growing your business or anything. It's all mouth and teeth and gums and all the other things that can go wrong. So you'd be doing your dentist a favor for sure, and helping them stay in business, and keep making you get the extra special red velvet care. Probably not a lot of drilling if you help them with their business. So anyway, with that, we will talk to you next week. Please check if you, like Adam said in the beginning, if you do have a question about a previous podcast, go to our website, magnifiedmedia.net, click on the podcast button, and then enter that search term like dentist, and you'll see how many podcasts Adam has discussed dental and local search engine optimization. And if you're listening to this podcast, please share it around, not just with dentists, but everyone else that you know that's in business that could use. We get some really great feedback, and we're definitely touching people all over the world, which is one of the most amazing things about podcasting. So with that, we will talk to you next week, and we'll thank you very much, Adam. From everyone. Mahalo.
Mahalo. Thanks.
That's all for now. Thanks for listening to this episode of Local SEO in 10 with Google local marketing expert Adam Duran. Join us each week for answers to your questions on how to best harness the power of the internet to grow your business. Speaking of questions, got some? Message us through our Facebook page, Local SEO in 10, and we'll be sure to give you your answer on an upcoming episode. This episode of Local SEO in 10 is brought to you by Magnified Media, the leading online marketing agency in Northern California, who invite you to grow your business by magnifying your online visibility and credibility. Visit them on the web at www.magnifiedmedia.com. Magnify your business, magnify your profits.